Hello, my friends. This is Rosemary, and this is Coffee Talk. Okay. Someone said, I just love when you say, this is Rosemary. That happened to be an accident. I was falling out of my chair. I break my chairs. I get these chairs from out here on the yard. I really need not that I'm asking for nobody to get me this. Never mind. Anyway, let me get to the question. How do the spouses of weight loss surgery patients handle becoming a part of YouTube community and getting all the support and attention from the YouTubers? And is there jealousy involved? Well, I asked my husband. I wanted him to help me out with this, but you know, guys, a lot of men just don't like the camera. They just don't. And he has tried. In fact, he has, Eric, Blue Eyes, he has his own channel, but he doesn't use it anymore. He's gained some weight, and he just doesn't want to be on camera. And I'm not going to force him. But I did ask him about this. And Blue Eyes and Guns is Connie's husband. Blue Eyes is my husband. I nickname everybody. I even nickname you guys, if you know that. But how can I explain this? He has supported me from day one. Day one. I mean, when we got married, and he knew I was a big girl. I'm going to get personal here. I had my hanging stomach. And we were just dating. And I really didn't feel comfortable dating anybody. Or I just didn't know how to... I didn't think I was ever going to marry again. So I really didn't push dating. Or, you know, and I did have this one guy after me. And I knew what he wanted right away. I thought I loved him, but I knew that's all he wanted. He was going to be a womanizer too, like my first husband, and I just didn't want to deal with that situation. But Blue Eyes, when we dated, and we were, you know, doing the kissing thing, and you know what I mean, wink, wink. I told him no, that wasn't going to happen, and that was never going to happen until I got married, because that was my my faith and my convictions. I just wasn't going to feel comfortable. He didn't push it. He did not push it. And him and I didn't do the wink wink until we got married. So that's a big support, guys. And when YouTube came along, he embraced it with me. He said, Rosemary, you have a lot to say, and you need to say it. And I kept thinking, him and Connie kept pushing me. Connie was the big pusher. She pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. And I just kept saying, no, I haven't learned anything. All I've learned is that I did it wrong. I mean, I went to Janie. I went to... he's not on YouTube anymore, but Wine Lover, Tom, Wine Lover, and just, they were my nuggets. They're the ones that, you know, they're the ones that kept showing me the ropes and how to do it, and so I just started again. Basically, I took my life back into my hands and said, I've got to do this. I got to do this for me. And started with their advice and just did a video, and then realized that a lot of people had been in my shoes, or I had walked in their shoes, and started making videos for Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk kind of started with, I kind of have to tell you the story if you want to know how he approaches all this. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of rambling, but Miss Dee Dee Bailey, which she does a video every once in a while. Love you, Miss Dee Dee Bailey. Mwah. She started calling me Mama. She didn't call me Mama Rose at first. She just started calling me Mama. And she would call me Mama, and she would make videos, and Mama this and Mama that, and I was helping her, and she was, you know, coming back and forth with me. And then somebody else started calling me Mama, and then somebody did a video called me Mama Rose, and that's how Mama Rose started. And then people started asking me questions, and I always have this cup in my hand, which my husband gave me for Valentine's many moons ago, and I like it because it says hugs. It says hugs for you, and it has a big old heart with hugs on it, you know, and I always like to send you hugs. So this is the perfect cup. So I always have this cup in my hand, and that's how Coffee Talk started. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to answer the questions with Coffee Talk. And this is just me talking, my opinions, you know, and so he has learned to embrace that, and he loves that, that I've been able to give back to the community that way. Something I have always wanted to do was share my heart. And, you know, I shared my struggles because that's one way of giving back to the community. You know, us older people have wisdom. You know, you don't get wisdom because you don't live life. You know, you learn to give back, and I love giving back that way. Don't have any commercials on my videos, so you guys know already that has nothing to do with me trying to get some. And if you do have commercials, good for you, because you get some money, honey. There was a time where I did have commercials, and situation happened. It's too long to explain, and they took me off. They took commercials off. Somebody decided that they would help me out and solicit, you know, go and push on Rosemary's commercial so she can get a couple of bucks. You only get like half of a cent for and that's if you get a commercial pushed on, so it's not really a lot. But anyway, I said all that to say that my husband supports me all the way, and he is honored to be a part of this community, even if it's just blue eyes, you know, when I talk about him. And you know, how does he deal with all the support and all the attention? He loves it. And is there jealousy involved? No, he embraces it. And I wish he would have came on to tell you that, but I'm honestly telling you what he said. So I love you guys. Thank you for the question. And I know Guns personally loves being a part of this community. And when I get to Connie's, I will ask him the same question, and he will answer it for himself because he doesn't mind getting on camera. So I'm going to keep this in my phone. Thank you for the question, sweetheart. I love you. And if you want to send me questions, send them to my inbox, not so much my comment below. If it's better if you send it to the inbox, that way, you know, your name doesn't come up. But this person's name came up, and she didn't mind me sharing. So her name is Lisa, and she is LJB4. Oh, shoot. I told you it's them numbers. Hold on. I got you right here. I was just watching you a minute ago. And I'm praying for your son, sweetheart. LJB415 Abel and your mama. And I wish you'd cook for me. And girl, I love me some chitlins. But anyway, I like them. I like them cooked all the way crispy. But anyway, LJB415 Abel. That's my baby girl, and I love you. You know that, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now. And this was Coffee Talk. I hope I answered your question in a roundabout. Bye.